Okay, my go-to lately has been the braided sway. And when I say the braided sway, what that means is more of that like messy beachy curl as opposed to kind of the classic traditional curl that's more big and glamorous. So yeah, just for references, if I say the braided sway or the beachy sway, kind of means the same thing. So here's my sway. I folded it so I could find the middle. And I tend to try to put it like pretty 50-50 from the front to the back, right in the middle. All right, so I'm gonna clip it on. I don't know about you guys, but small children, I can't find my clips anywhere. It's like they disappear because she takes it and then I never see it again. So then I had to go into my older daughter's room and steal one of her clips. So, okay. So the key thing when you're doing the braided sway is really clean sectioning and how you hold the hair. So I'm gonna go through it really slowly so you can watch this over and over again and try to get your fingers situation figured out, because that's really what it's about, is like feeling comfortable for you. Just like a French braid, you have to learn how to use all your fingers. So I'm gonna take this first section, and I personally tend to take smaller sections because it's gonna make the curl tighter. So I took the first section, instead of bringing it down, I'm gonna bring it up, I'm gonna wrap it around. And what I'm gonna do is make sure this is clean, and then I'm just gonna hold it here with my thumb. All right, so that's clean. So now, holding it with my other thumb, I'm gonna go to the back, and I'm just gonna take like a horizontal section, and again, I'm gonna clean it off. So meaning like there's gonna be these hairs that kind of like can't decide if they wanna be in the section or not. You wanna pull them away so it's clean. So now I've got my clean section, and I'm gonna wrap it around to the back. So that's the key to this, is the section that's in the front, this one always stays in the front, and the section that's in the back, that comes from the back, always stays in the back. All right, so now I'm gonna take, this is my left hand, I'm gonna take my thumb and I'm just gonna hold it there. All right, so now here's this section and it's kind of hanging low. So I'm just gonna take another section and I'm gonna pick that section up with it. And I'm gonna take this hair over again just to make sure that, see all this stuff right here? That will make it messy. So I'm gonna clean that off. All right, so that's clean. So now I have this section and I'm gonna wrap it around. Yep, and this whole time I'm still holding on to this other one with my left hand. So that's what makes it a little bit tricky, is keeping the two sections separate. But as you can see, the braid has already started. Okay, so now I'm gonna make sure that this section comes back to the front because I started in the front with it. So now I'm gonna take another horizontal section from the back, clean the hair off and make sure that other section got added to it. And I'm gonna wrap it around, making sure that I end in the back. All right, again, clean sections. Okay, so here's my front section. I let go of it, and I'm gonna take another horizontal and I'm gonna grab this section. And just to clean it off, I'm gonna hold on to it with my left hand again, but now I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna wrap it around, back to the front. So here I am to the front, grabbing another section. So the more sections that you take, the tighter your curl will be. Because if you think about it, it's just like a curling iron, right? If you are in a hurry and you do sections, like really fat sections, then your curl is bigger and it doesn't stay as long. But if you take smaller sections and you take more time with it, then your curls are smaller and they last longer. So I also, when I do mine, I almost always have some dampness left in my hair. I get worried to say that because, if your hair is too wet and you put it in and you don't leave it in long enough for your hair to completely dry, then your hair won't hold the curl at all because it hasn't dried. So when I say damp, like when I feel my hair, it doesn't feel wet, it feels cold. And that's just enough dampness. All right, so here I am in the front again. Another horizontal section. I'm gonna grab this, clean it off, twist it around. So as you can see, it's like so pretty too. It's just, I don't know. It's pretty when it's in your head and it's pretty when it's out. Another horizontal section, make sure you add that other section, clean it off. Wrap it around. Okay. It's just making sure it's super clean. And now I have like this much hair left. How do I want to do it? I think I'm going to do it in 2 sections because I want this back to get curly too. So I'm going to split it in half. I'm going to add it to this one, clean it off, wrap it around, and now I have 1 section left. I'm going to grab it. As you can see, it's pretty clean, but it doesn't really have to be perfect. It doesn't really matter too much as long as these sections stay clean. Okay, so now we're towards the end. No more adding in. So I just do one, the front, this is the front one, wrap it around all the way back till it's at the front again. Now here's the back. Wrap it the opposite direction until it's in the back. Same, and now there's not very much left, right? So here's my last braid. So it's like X marks the spot. There's another X, another X, another X. So I'm gonna take my elastic. And I put it just pretty much right at that last X, just so I have about 1 inch or 2 of hair at the bottom. Okay, I don't know. Should I do the other side? You guys wanna see it? It's already a 6-minute video. It's a little long. I think I'm gonna just end it there. And you guys can just rewatch this side to figure out the other side. But if you need to see the other side, send me a message and I'll just do a little sexy video of that side too. All right. I hope you guys are loving the sway as much as I am. It's amazing. Give us your feedback. We always love to hear it. All right, bye.